Good day. What's the difference between loving and spoiling a child? Bernadette Chinley. Saying yes or no for the right reason and sticking to it. And a very important part here today is sticking to it. If you realize that you made a mistake by saying yes, or you realize you made a mistake by saying no, you must have an absolutely very good reason for changing your mind when your child decides to throw a tantrum because he doesn't like your decision. Okay? So, saying yes or no and sticking to it. So, letting your child, another way of loving or spoiling your child is letting your children know the principles that you live by. We say, I love you. We say, good day. Thank you. I am sorry. Simple principles, basic principles that James Denson taught me and my husband, and we live it ever since we heard it, and it has worked beautifully for us. So my philosophy of motherhood really is doing what is necessary. And when I say that, I'm talking about not minimum, of what is necessary, but just doing what is necessary for your child. And of course, for each age group, the necessary is going to change. So we're going to talk about today toddlers, okay? So when you're home, be there for your toddler, okay? Let your child know that you're available to be spoken to be interrupted. I'm not saying everywhere she is, you have to walk around. I mean, that's babyhood, okay? The minute you take them out of the crib, you got to keep your eye on them because trouble. Anyway, so if you give them the critical attention they need when they are toddlers, they will eventually drop you clues or do like my child and tell you, okay, mom, you could go now. I was at a birthday party once with him that he was invited to, and he asked for pizza. So I took him over to the food station and put a slice of pizza on his plate, sat him down. Now he was 4, maybe 5. And then he asked for a drink. So I got him a drink, put it next to him. Then he says, okay, mom, you could go. I'm like, you talking to me? You could go. I say, all right. That's never happened to me before. It's never been as blatant as you could go now. But he did it. Other children would be a lot more, elusive. So you got to listen out for the clue. Now, the trick about it is that you got to leave. When they say you could go now, you got to leave. Check on them every so often, but you have to leave. Very important. Now, the key here is doing what is necessary, and not everything is necessary. Because when you do too much, that's when you step into the spoiling arena. And we don't want to go there because we don't want to be seeing after our children when they're 18 years old. They need to be adults. They need to be independent, even at 12 years old, you know. So the thing is, if my mother did everything for me while forever and everything I needed, she did it, I have no reason to leave home. So I'd still be living at home and I'll be happy, right? Do you want that? Do you want your child to be living with you forever? Anyway, so subscribe to my video so that you get future tips on my philosophy of motherhood, doing what is necessary, and today, and of course, discipline for kids. That's the key focus here, discipline for kids. It's great talking to you. Have a great day. Bye. And of course, if you need to chat with me, drop me a line, not a problem.